Hello everybody, and welcome back to Your Turn to Die, Death Game by Majority. My name is Owen. When we left off last time, we just found Neo and found out that the box that she'd been holding doesn't actually seem to contain the professor's head. So our best guess is pretty much that whoever it is behind the game somehow removed it already, probably when that room, I think, filled up with gas at some point, but yeah, we're gonna be continuing where we left off. Basically, before we go back out and join everybody else, I do want to explore the rest of the kitchen, because this is the first time that we've had a chance to. Some storage space for cookware, but I don't see anything resembling cookware. Huh? What's this box? Please use as you wish. 361802 with black and white letters. Obtained a long, narrow box. Anything else? A blue refrigerator is empty. Okay. The room is well air-conditioned. Okay. Irritated to have a mystery lingering. Irritated to have a mystery lingering? Alright. Let's go find everybody. I kind of assumed everybody would be here. Or wait, were we all gonna meet back at the bar? Is that what it was? So and Kana are resting in the corner. You okay, Kana? I don't want to put any more burden on Kana. I'll keep checking on her from a distance. That's right, okay. So we did... I'm trying to remember what our next move was. I feel like these numbers in the box are likely the combinations to those two rooms that we found up there. But I just want to make sure that we're not missing anything first. Check out the game room again. Okay. Okay, nothing's changed here. I guess we will go up to the second floor then. Second floor landing, that's what we want. Back hallway. Oh! Sarah! Reiko. Oh, heard you found Neo! You did good, thanks. I'm sorry for worrying you. Don't sweat it, especially because you're safe. But Neo, we're your buds, right? Don't take off anymore, okay? Buds. You don't want to be? If my makeup's scary, I can take it off. That's not it. I'm very happy. Alright. Okay. So we're thinking it's probably 380 and 612. Let's try 380. The black door opened. And what was it? 612. Enter number. 612. Nailed it. Okay. Let's check out the black room first, I guess. A chalkboard. A large blackboard. Nothing written on it. An electric paper shredder. It's a machine for shredding documents and such. There's a lot of shredded pieces inside. How about it, Sarah? You see anything of interest? This? Huh? Just garbage. Probably just a waste of time to check it all, huh? Recreating the documents from all this paper would be very time-consuming. I'll try searching it. Meow. Gin. Gin. Seems all fired up. I'll watch him till he's done. Okay. The light is pointed at the blackboard. Okay. Good luck, Gin. Don't let. I thought you were keeping an eye on Gin. Okay. Oh, this is an unsettling room. There's a handcuff at the end of the chain. I wonder what this is. Plus, the air in this room feels heavy. Well, this place is no good. How do you mean that? I can sense a bad feeling somehow, so please tell me. I'm betting somebody died here. I can faintly smell blood. Ah, and since there's dust, it was wiped a little while ago. I'd put the time around, yeah, maybe the first trial. Once I became cognizant of it, I understood. The unremovable raw stench of blood. The air that repulsed my instincts. It's disgusting. I want to throw up. Oh my god. Don't imagine it. Feeling your limits, Sarah? Keiji. I'll check every inch of this room. You get out, Sarah. But I'm saying trust your friendly policeman. With a gentle push on the back, I proceeded to exit out of the room. To think an empty room could make me tremble. It's been planted in me, the fear of death. Interesting. So there also clearly used to be a knife in here. I didn't mention that before, but... The number 2, oh, excuse me for the yawn. The number 2 is displayed above the door. What could this mean? Okay. Is Gin finished? Gin is investigating the paper scraps inside. Maybe Gin's starting to regain his spirits too. Oh, oops. Can we go back to the... No, we can't go back to the white room. Okay. Oh, it's So. Hey, Miss Sarah. So, and... Kana. Aren't you tired? It's not good to work too hard. You should take some time to rest. I'm still feeling okay. I can't rest. Not while everyone else is working so hard. I'd say it's a valuable option in its own right. I'd say rest is a valuable option in its own right. Still, you never know who will come attacking you, so I know how you feel, Miss Sarah. Miss Sarah, I don't think you should go down to the first floor on your own. But... hey. Joe's your best friend, right? Yeah. Yeah, he can be a bit stupid in ways, but he's really a good guy. Uh-huh. Miss Sarah, you trust Joe then? So, what about Joe? Miss Sarah? So came very close to me and spoke in a whisper. Do you remember that vote? I'd nearly forgotten. No, I'd been trying to forget it. The second trial, the vote in which the Professor Mishima died. Excluding my own vote, Mishima got 3 votes. So and Neo got 0 votes. And everyone else got 1 vote each. But of course, we thought that choice held no meaning. You see, I voted for Joe. Do you know what that means? Sorry, that must have bewildered you. We'll be going now. Catch you later. Joe didn't vote for himself? Yeah, I mean, we don't know that, though. That's an absurd... Plus, Joe was the person who was saying we should all discuss the votes, probably so that something exactly like this didn't happen. No, I don't think Joe voted for Mishima. I don't know whether or not... And even if he did, I don't really think it matters. You know, like we said, no one knew what was going to happen. I think we go back downstairs by ourselves because whatever. So doesn't control us. Where was Joe, though? The bar, maybe? Yeah. Joe is sitting down wearily. He's staring at something in his hand. Try talking to him. What's the matter, Joe? Whoa, Sarah! You startled me. What are you looking at? This was inside my pocket. It was a photo of me, Joe, and Ryoko. We were at a cafe, having a fun chat together. Do you miss Ryoko? Yeah. Man, I miss her. Sure enough, it's unthinkable for me to suspect Joe. So, he must just be seeing shadows where there aren't any. Suddenly, I thought back. Joe got involved in this because he came to my house. If he'd gone straight home, wouldn't he be living life as normal right now? How late a realization is that? I was so focused on myself. I didn't consider Joe's perspective for a second. I had my first proper date with Ryoko that day. I was so nervous I couldn't talk at all. Somehow, we ended up talking about you, Sarah. Huh? Do you remember that time you tried to sit on a traffic cone and fell on your butt? I couldn't stop laughing. Why, you promised you wouldn't tell anyone. It sure got the conversation lively. So then I sort of asked her why she decided to go out with me. Huh? What do you mean, why? I mean, you didn't know me that much, yeah? Really? Well, no friend of Sarah's could be a bad person, you know? Funny, right? Because I was thinking the same thing. Joe. Ryoko and me made an agreement. If anyone makes Sarah cry, we'll make them cry. So, like, stop looking like you're on the verge of tears. I mean, Joe, you're... If I make you cry, Sarah, that means Ryoko's gotta sock me, right? You're right, Joe. I better have you protect me. Yeah! Whenever I see a traffic cone, I'll exterminate it. Erase that from your memory. I mean that. Yeah, I mean, come on. If So thinks he's in a position where he could create doubt, in Joe, like, he's got another thing coming. So is not seeing shadows where there aren't any, but he is the shadow. Oh. Sarah Chiodine. There was a noise on the second floor. What happened? Huh? I'll go look. Gonbi, you... I'll remain here. I'll leave him alone. I kind of have a feeling that Gonbi's kind of secretly like a coward. Okay, nothing here. Back hallway. Oh! What the hell? Black room? Gin is investigating the scraps inside. Reiko is still here. Interesting. We still can't go into the white room to check on Keiji. So... The red door is open and shines a white light. The counter above the door is 0. Don't tell me the people got on the second floor went in there. Take a look inside. It could be dangerous to enter. I'll just take a peek. Carefully, I stuck my head into the room. And then, someone shoved me from behind. What? With that, I lost consciousness. Oh great, it's you. Huh? An extravagant feast. Miley is pictured on the screen. Everyone, how are you feeling? Miley? Uh, what did you do to me? This is a pre-recorded video, so I'm afraid I can't answer any questions. Allow me to thank you, truly, for taking part in the main game. Main game? This is a waiting room prepared for participants, the Last Supper room. You may fill yourself with food before the game, or form a strategy. Use it however you please. What is she saying? Those who successfully beat the main game can proceed to the next floor. Hooray! Note that those who do not exit their waiting rooms once the main game starts will die as a penalty. Do keep that in mind. The next floor? I will now explain the rules of the main game. Everyone, please take a card you obtained while exploring and touch it to the screen. Card? Ah. The Keymaster card. You have your card, yes? Now, I will begin to explain. The basic rules are profoundly simple. One person will be selected by a majority vote, and that person will die. That is all. What are you calling simple? The vote will be split into two parts. Through the first round, the preliminary vote, half of the total will be chosen as candidates. Currently, 11 are alive, so this will be 5. A final vote will be held using these, deciding the ultimate victim. In short, the victim is decided by gradually narrowing it down from 11 people to 5 to 1. Of course, even those not chosen as candidates will participate in the vote itself. Please, do kill of your own volitions. Stop it! Stop this! However, there are holes in this game. We do not care for intentless games of luck. Such worthless acts using rock, paper, scissors to fairly decide the victim are forbidden. And so, everyone please take out your cards. Cards? There are 4 roles given by the cards. The first is Commoner. This is a meaningless card with no power at all. The second is Keymaster. And oh my, it's a terrifying role indeed, for if chosen as the victim, everyone will perish. Keymaster, that's my card. Third is the Sage. By holy divination, they know who the Keymaster is. A very lucky role indeed. Congratulations to its owner. Fourth is the Sacrifice. Amazingly, this curious card allows the person to survive only if chosen as the victim. What? Which means if they are not chosen, they die. However, there are positives as well. The Sacrifice alone gets 2 votes, and also, if they win, they can escape alive with a person of their choice. Well, but in that case, all others will perish, so good luck. There's one Keymaster, Sage, and Sacrifice each. All of the rest are commoners. Committed to memory, yes? Hold on. Does this mean... could it be? So at a minimum, 2 people will die. Everyone, so at a minimum, 2 people will die. Everyone, do your best not to be one of them. No way. I felt like I heard something at that moment. The loud sound of someone fainting in the room over. So, at a minimum, 2 people will die. Is that correct? Yes, okay, I see. Because even if we choose someone that doesn't have a role, then the Sacrifice would also die. Okay, yeah, that makes sense. This all makes sense. Okay, we can't eat. I was thinking it would be smart to eat. In the end, we're being held in the palms of the kidnapper's hands. Our heads can fly off at their single whim. There might not be any exit. We'll just have to be toyed with and killed until they're satisfied. In that case, we're just going to... It's a strange thing. I'd felt death was near again and again. Maybe there was no choice left to be afraid. I don't want to die. Even at this point, I want to keep going. I'm coming to hate my own positivity. I'll do whatever I can. If I mess up, everyone will die. This worst of cards seems to be pushing me on. I only drank a little water. And the time arrived. It's now time. Please head to the grounds via the door near the screen. I wish you luck. Interesting. I'm still thinking about the rules. So our card, if we die, everyone dies. Or if we get voted, everyone dies. Okay. Interesting. Main game grounds. In front of me were strange desks about waist height. Here we are. Keiji. You guys, that was fast! All of you so pale. Why is this happening? Whatever, so. A desperate game is beginning. And yet, we just have to play it. Ah, so you'll take part after all? Miley, you! Please take a look at these desks, everyone. A rather interesting setup, isn't it? They are reverse hourglasses. Most curious indeed. When these hourglasses have all reached the top, the discussion will end. You have 70 minutes until the preliminary vote. After that, you can discuss for 20 minutes before the final vote. Well then, shall the discussion begin? Hold up! Kana! Kana isn't here! Oh dear, some would choose not to take part in something so enjoyable. Hold on, Kana will definitely come. Time is limited. That is what she chose, and that is the end of the matter. Miss Sarah, you haven't made the wrong choice, have you? Did I make the wrong choice? Well then, let us start the main game. Everyone stand at whichever desk you like. We were urged to head to the desks. Now then, you seem to be prepared. Let the main game begin. Please wait. I'm also... Kana! You're welcome, Kana Kizuchi. Regrets can wait after taking part. Let this wonderful, wonderful game begin. Candidate vote. Okay. So, what's the trick here? We have somebody who wants to get voted, and then they have the ability to save someone. An extremely heavy air dominates the space. It's different. This is nothing like the discussions we've had before. Well, I shall go over the basic rules one more time. A total of 2 votes will be held. The preliminary vote in the middle of the discussion, and the final round, and the final vote at the finale. 5 candidates will be chosen in the preliminary vote, and 1 victim will be selected in the final vote. If the chosen victim is the keymaster, all lose and all will die. If the victim is the sacrifice wins and can escape with 1 person of their choosing. If the victim is a commoner or sage, the chosen victim and the sacrifice will die. Ah yes, I have left rulebooks on the desks. Make use of them as items, everyone. That is all. Use your time however you please. Miley quietly sat down in a chair. And, in dead silence, the main game began. Okay, do we have a timer going? We have 100 clout. Interesting. I do want to take a look at Rulebook 1. Wait, can I look at it? I don't know how to look at it. What the heck? Oh, okay. 5 people are nominated by the preliminary vote in the okay. No commoner, no powers. Keymasters all die if chosen. Sacrifice has 2 votes, but lives only if chosen. Okay. Interesting. So... one of these roles, the sacrifice, has the ability to prove who they are, but they probably wouldn't. Right, they definitely wouldn't, because they want to be chosen, but no one else wants to choose them. So we'd have to keep track of whoever has an extra vote might help us narrow down who the sacrifice is. Keymaster is unfortunate, because we have no way to prove that we are the Keymaster. But claiming Keymaster is something only the Keymaster and a commoner would do. A sacrifice would never choose or claim to be a Keymaster. Unless, of course, they're pretending to be a commoner, so that they would then get voted. It's difficult, okay? It's not obvious, obviously. Interesting. But one person knows that we're the Keymaster. We have to remember that. Okay. And we also know where the sacrifice card was. It was in the hidden room. So that's narrowed down to only people who had been in the hidden room, which we know Keiji, we know So. Who else? I can't remember off the top of my head if anyone else had been in there. But I remember Keiji said something to the effect of he would tell us and only us something if we survived the main game. So that has big sacrifice energy to me. And we do know he was in the hidden room at one point, so okay, let's continue. Think we just gotta choose the most suspicious and least cooperative person here. Okay, yeah, let's talk about this. I've already settled on my pick. Huh? Curse me if you wanna. Gonbi, I'm voting for you. What about it? Say what? Do what you like. Dumbass, what are you talking about? That means you'll die. You're the fools. Just think for a second. How do you mean that? This vote shouldn't be focused on one point. Indeed, this is the preliminary vote. If we were to unanimously vote for Mr. Gonbi, Gonbi would be our only choice as the final vote. Oh man, and if Gonbi is the sacrifice of the Keymaster, we're all done for. It's not as if we freely chose which roll cards we got, right? We were guided into picking them up. There is a possibility that the kidnappers granted the least trustworthy Mr. Gonbi a special role for their own amusement. And now, the chaos ensues. I'll watch closely as you all flail about. Damn it! This game is even more malicious than I thought. If we want to survive, we need to assemble as close to 5 candidates as we can. We gotta suspect 5 people? This is the worst. An oppressive air covers the area. Already beaten by the first punch? I'll make a topic for you. Sarah Chiodi, I'll vote for you. Have you anything to say back? Huh? Hold on, Sarah's like our leader. What's your basis? Then why don't we discuss whether her actions are suspicious or not? Okay. I found it suspicious from the word go, how a mere high school girl became a leader. Sarah's almost always acted with others. She couldn't do anything suspicious, right? Doubting the others is one thing, but doubting Sarah? You're awful. Sarah, talk back to him. Gombi's just got the wrong idea about you. Huh. You sure have a lot of friends. Have at you, Sarah Chiodine. Okay. So, the last thing we want to say right now is, I'm the Keymaster. And I'm also trying to think, the worst possibility for Sage is that Joe is the Sage. Because Joe would be on our side and trust us anyway. Our best bet would be someone who is typically skeptical, or the other worst option would be So, because So I don't think would even help. Because he's just kind of like a freak like that. Alright, let's talk to you. Let's just extract more from you. I've even seen through to the reason why the others have submitted to you. What do you mean by that? You alone have a weapon. The only one. A weapon? That's right. You possess all that can be called a weapon in this place, and stand supreme. You're an accursed dictator. I drew out a new statement. If I can refute it, even Gonbi should quiet down. Yeah, we can refute that. We have the gun. Can we show the gun? Long narrow box, torn paper. Okay, why can't... Alright, I was gonna show the gun because the gun isn't loaded, but... Alright, let's keep talking. Extract. I want him to repent for saying that. He must. Please, calm down now. Sorry. Yeesh, that guy's pretty stubborn, huh? Ought to present some clear evidence to refute him. Joe? Shove some evidence in his face, like last time. Yeah, I've got this. So cool. When selecting items, you can sometimes view a second page by touching the description. Oh, okay, hold on. We should save. Just because it's been a minute. Okay, I see. Alright. If fewer than 5 in prelims, final vote uses that many. If only one victim is chosen with no final vote. Sage knows who the Keymaster is via divination, but cannot lie. Oh, but cannot lie about the results of the divination. That's really interesting. So it sounds like the Sage probably doesn't have, or doesn't know who the Keymaster is yet. It sounds like they have to do something in particular. Interesting. Torn paper. A note with some names including Professor Mishiba. There's also the name Alice Yabusame. Long narrow box. Please use as you wish. There are numbers resembling a code inside. Okay. I don't understand why we can't show the gun. Okay. I guess, like, what they want us to do is present the rule book, book 2 specifically, in order to claim that we're a Keymaster. Use selected item. And what about that? What's it matter? Okay, that's a mistake. Alright, we lost clout there. Interesting. Is there not a second page? Because, like, none of the rest of this really seems to matter? Please use as you wish. There are numbers resembling a code inside. 5 people nominated by the preliminary. Yeah. Like, I mean, he's referencing the gun that we have, so we clearly still have the gun. But the gun's not in the... There's no, like, second page to this? Cancel? Can we extract more from you? Can't refute it, can you? Well, we could if I could show you the empty gun, dude. I just don't know how to show you the empty gun. Are you talking about this box? Is this what you're talking about? This doesn't make sense. Use selected item. Oh, okay. Take a look at this, please. This box was in the kitchen. It says, please use as you wish, yet there was nothing inside to use. What of it? All that's left is an impression made by a kitchen knife. What? A kitchen knife? Yep, by the time Sarah checked it, it was gone. Somebody probably went and took it. The kitchen was locked the whole time, and Miss Sarah very rarely acted alone. So surely she could not have taken it. How are you staying so calm? Like, who was it? Who took the knife? Who did take the knife? Is it relevant? Not particularly. Neo is probably the one who took it. But that's not particularly relevant. There's no need to prove everything. That's not relevant right now. How could it not be? The point is that I don't have control of all the weapons. So I didn't earn this trust by force. Ugh. That's right. I can't fall into my opponent's trap. Look at you, feeling all pleased. Very well, I'll speak no more. You trusting fools can just suspect one another. Right, there's no time to celebrate. With go and be quiet, it just means that we have to talk. What should I say? Who should we distrust? I've resolved on an answer. Kyutaro. Letting this end in silence, the most insane plan we could take. That's why I'm gonna say it. In all our searching and discussions, who were the biggest burdens and the most weak? Kina, Gin, Neo. I'm talking about you three. You couldn't. Are you shitting me? You think you ain't gonna get picked just because you got strength? Then go ahead and vote for me. What? Vote if that's what your will tells you. If you think I'm useless, then take responsibility and kill me, Reiko. That's what I mean by resolve. Neo, Gin, Kana, tell him, use your words to prove your worth. I searched the best I could, and I found things, lots of things. Kana. Gin, if you don't talk, it's over. Don't tell me, none of y'all are thinking you'd be fine dying, right? Looks bad, Sarah. Kyutaro is serious. What should I... Draw it out of them. That's something only you can do. Only I can? Interesting.